does that? Telling me I should come and see you. You want to see me? Are you not looking at me? My coach. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fikumi, and you guys are watching Vibes with Fikumi. To those who are just getting here, I tell you welcome. Sit back, relax, chillax and enjoy this video. So today I'm going to be doing a talk time. We're talking about Nigerians basically. Yeah, today we're going to be talking about things Nigerians do that we don't like. We're talking about annoying things that Nigerians do, weird things that Nigerians do, things that Nigerians do that they need to stop, because we have to. It's a new year, please. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. I hope you guys relax and enjoy this video. See you. So guys, the number one thing that Nigerians do that is so annoying, God, like you could want to punch if you punch somebody, they can look at you. Oh my God, they can stare at you from head to toe, back to your head, enter your brain, pierce your soul with their eyes. Oh my God, like what? Why? Like, it's fine if you find someone, if you see someone on the road and then you look at the person and then you're like, maybe you leave a comment or something, but then you look and then you carry your eyes there. Do not keep staring, because why? Like, it's so annoying when people stare at you, and like they stare at you head to toe, guy. They look into your they look into your heart. True. Let me not even go too far. But then, guys, really, Nigerians need to stop that. That's one of the most annoying things Nigerians do. That is very annoying and irritating, to be honest. Because I'm not saying you shouldn't look. Yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't look. You guys can look, yeah. But even if you even look safe and the person now catches you, you're supposed to use that and carry your eye and come out your eye and look away. But these ones, they will still look at you up when you cut them. Why? I don't get it. What's the problem? You guys really need to stop it though. Stop it. It's a new year. You guys need to stop it. And then another thing Nigerians do, oh my God, especially women, church women, God, oh my God. You can go to church now. Let's say you go to church with your parents and then you wear something maybe a little bit short, and then they're like, you're not gonna be your parents that, mommy, could you come and check your day my well, what's short to you, this one, that one. Excuse you, don't do that. Like, what's your business? How is it affecting you? And then they go with so much confidence, like they're there to tell you that, like they're telling you how to treat your child or something like that. It's annoying. School, you don't see your child, guys. You don't see them. So don't do that to other people. It doesn't make sense. At least their parents saw them before they left the house, so you cannot be shouting at them anyhow. Okay, what they are cool with is what they are cool with. It's none of your business. Okay, you don't know what your children are doing in school anymore, because focus lay focus lay. Okay, you guys need to stop it. Don't be doing like honorable girls out here. Many are mad, few are roaming. So yeah, you guys need to stop it. Women, church women, stop it. Nothing the Nigerians do that is so annoying is, maybe I go to a shop now and I want to get something, like, and I meet the owner of the shop attending to someone, okay, and then I chill for the person to finish attending to that person so I can get attended to, and then you just enter the shop from nowhere, like Kilode, and then you start asking the person to bring this, bring that, do this, do that. Like, excuse me, am I invisible to you? Are you blind? Oh no, am I short? Can't you see me? What's going on? What's the problem? Cause I don't get it. Why would you just walk, you meet somebody here, like it is an order, you see that this is how it is, somebody's before you, you chill for that person to get attended to first. That's how it goes. Not that you now start jumping that, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want. When person does not answer, you now start vexing and like a damn loan. Like, what's the problem? Guy, you met someone here, so chill. If you cannot chill, get out. But then even some nonsense people in some shops are not attending to people that just came, and leave the people that have been there since. Like, why? It's not nice. I don't care, old, young, really, no. It's fine if you ask me. You don't even ask me. It's fine if you say something like Emma Binu or I'm sorry, please don't really attend to this person, that kind of thing. But some will even tell you that at all. They just jump in and start telling to the other person. Both the owner of the shop one, the new customer, or both medeji and sense and brain. You don't think. Yeah, sometimes I shout, sometimes I vex and I just walk away from that shop. Sometimes I just chill and get what I want to get. But most times it's really annoying. So you guys need to stop that. What happens that Nigerians do that, very annoying. Imagine I'm taking a bus, okay, and I enter this bus and I tell the driver that hello driver or hello conductor, I have this so amount of money. Let's say I have 1k now and the transport is like 200 naira. And I tell him that okay, this is what I have, oh, and then it's like that if you, I meaning that me telling him is that meaning if you don't have this change, let me get down and wait for another vehicle to come. Not that I want to enter your vehicle by first, but they will tell you ewole, and then you enter inside the vehicle feeling like okay, you get your change. Then the conductor will respect you very well. Like the conductor will be nice with you and collect your money. That 1k. When you now collect the money finish, it just becomes rude in your
denied.
Like all the respect he has for you has vanished because he has collected his money, and then if he decides not to give you a change, only if he shout. Some people even carry you past your stop. You get, and then if you don't have this change, just tell me before I get inside your bus. Not that I will not get it, not like shouting at me that you don't have this change, this one, that one. Excuse me, who are you? Do you know who I am? Of course you don't know who I am, and I also don't know who you are. So but then guys, really you need to stop this. Another thing that Nigerians do that is very annoying is, let's say you are in a hurry to go somewhere, or you are in your Taxify, your Uber, or your bus or keke or anything, and then you are going somewhere in a hurry or not, you are in the bus or whatever you are in, and then you start that there's traffic, but then you are rushing, or you are not rushing, either ways, but then the thing just like the line stops moving, and then you're wondering what's going on in front, and then you get to the front and see there is one useless person that parked on the road to drop another person. Like, why? You could have just moved to a corner or the side or something, or find somewhere to park, not that you just park on the road. Because why would you do that? And you delay other people just to please yourself. Why? Some people even stop to be buying gala on the road. I don't get why. Why would you just all of a sudden just stop on the road just because you want to buy gala? If you want to buy gala, find a place to park, get down from your car or whatever you're in, and go and buy your gala and eat. Excuse me, don't do that. You don't do that. You don't delay people to please yourself, guy or girl, whatever. Honestly, you guys need to stop that though. In this Nigeria, we are I don't even know what to say. The annoying thing that Nigerians do is wasting your time. God, that when it's something starting by 9 o'clock, then one Nigerian or Nigerians in general will just conclude that it's not going to start 9 o'clock, it's going to start 1 o'clock. Why? Did I tell you 1 o'clock? No, I told you 9 o'clock. So why would you just decide that okay, it's Nigerian time, we're going to do it 1 o'clock? Why? It doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't make sense. People need to stop it, because it's not nice delaying other people just because you think the events or whatever is going to go on is going to start 1 o'clock. You guys need to stop it, because it's not nice, and you just get people annoyed. It gets me annoyed. Please, your time is your time. Your 9 o'clock is your 9 o'clock. Don't come and be doing Nigerian time for me, because can make Nigerians do that annoy me. God, you can be walking on the road now. You're moving, going on the road on your own, gently, not disturbing anybody, and then some useless area boys, not even area boys, some useless guys just start calling you. They don't even call you that hello, hi. They be like, is fine girl. You're not like, excuse me, am I your dog?
What?
Do I look like bingo to you? You guys need to watch it. Watch it. If they call your sister, would you like it? And some will even be following you up and be repeating it if you want to, I don't even want to get to know you, yeah, but then if you want to get to know me, you stop me as a normal gentleman, like someone that is educated, not an illiterate, and talk to me. Hi, hello, can I get to know you? That's even if I want to get to know you. You get, not that you start calling me on the road, like, and then some will now sit down wherever they are, and then they'll tell somebody to come and tell you that my oga or my friend wants to see you. Excuse me, who is your oga? Who is your friend? Because why you want to see me, you can always just walk up to me and see me, not calling somebody to come and tell me hello, my oga wants to see you. Excuse me, don't do that. You don't do that, okay? Doesn't make sense. It's very stupid. And then it's even so annoying. Let me tell you guys a short little story. I went outside, I ordered for something, and I went outside to get my package from the delivery guy. And then I was outside the gates. I was just in my boxers and a shirt and my hairnets. So I just quickly wanted to get what I wanted to get and enter inside the house back. And then that's how, as I was talking to the delivery man who was trying to like round up the whole everything and sign off the stuff, that's how one Igbo man on top of Okada now drove past with Okada. He now stopped beside the delivery man's bike, and then he was like, I want to see you. And I'm like, hello, why do you want to see me? He was like, I want to see you. And I'm like, why do you want to see me? I'm here, you're looking at me, you're seeing me, so what else? He was like, I want to see you. And then he was using toothpick to pick his teeth. And I'm like, what's this man? Even the Okada man was just laughing. He was just looking. And then I'm like, your Okada man is waiting for you, please go. He was like, I'm paying him now, so yeah, he's going to wait. That's how the Okada man now put off his engine too and was looking. And the Okada man was Yoruba. I was like, she ain't no maduro fun boile sin. Was like, maduro no ni. That kind of thing. And the one was trying to like woo me on a bike. Like, who does that? Telling me I should come and see you. You want to see me? Are you not looking at me? When Koshi, Nigerians, they can video call you. Like, you can just be on your own. You're just in some, house clothes, and you're just chilling on your own on your bed, enjoying yourself, and then one nigga calls you. One guy calls you. Why? Did I tell you I want to be called? Did I tell you I want to be seen? What's going on? You guys, if you want to video call me, ask me, can we video call? And I'll tell you yes, I'll tell you no. Not that you now call me, you now be expecting me to pick, and if I don't now pick or if I decline your call, you start saying shit. Excuse me. You don't do that. You do not do that. So you guys need to stop it. Okay? You tell me you want to video call me, and I tell you if I want to or if I don't want to. You don't have to make it compulsory for you to call me anytime you want to call me, and then for me to pick anytime you want me to pick. Doesn't that Nigerians are ignorant, like very, very, very extremely ignorant. Like, what? Why? This isn't this. This is what I'm supposed to do, but then you go with your strong head, like, okay, if I do, what's going to happen? There's nothing there. Nothing is going to duh. You don't know anything. You guys stop being ignorant, because it's not nice. You guys think that everything is just jokes. Ogbeni, corona is real. It's not jokes. We entered bus one day, and this man was being ignorant about the whole corona issue. And then it was like, corona day Nigeria, every corruption, every bribery, all that salo. Ogbeni. What how did they say it though? I don't know how they say it, I've forgotten. But then, guys, Nigerians are ignorant, and I really hope they stop being ignorant, because it's ignorance that kills us, honestly. Finally, guys, the last thing I don't like about Nigerians is that they talk too much. I talk too much, yeah, but I only talk maybe when I'm being listened to. But then I'm not interested in what you're saying, and then you keep talking. Like, why? You can get in an Uber or Taxify, and then they start talking. Don't kill with talk. Why? yeah, sometimes it's nice to chit chat and then just laugh and then end it, zip it. But do not talk so much to me, because it makes me get tired, and then I have to pretend like I'm listening to you, and then I'm looking out the window. Then when you're like, I'm like, oh really? Wow. Can you imagine? You get, like, I'm not even interested, but then I have to pretend to be interested so you don't feel bad about it. Even sometimes on bike, when I'm on bike, the bike man starts talking anyhow. Yeah, fine, he talks, I reply him when I'm interested in it. Then I stop replying him, because that's the end of the convo. You don't need to take it too far. But then he starts talking too much, and then I just listen. I know when you're on bike, you can't really hear anything properly because you're going really fast, and then the wind is blowing, so you can't really hear. So now I've started listening to hear what you're saying. Benny. So one time I just do as if I'm not. I just don't do as if I'm listening. I look away, and then when I'm like, now so especially when they're malams, I just be like, now so it be God go save us, that kind of thing. That's my line. That's my line, and it works every time. So that's what I do, and then to get rid of the conversation, you get till I get my destination. Mado, to get rid of the conversation till I get to my destination. Oh God, Okpor, I'm the best. See rhymes. I should get signed into a music group too. Yeah. Anyways, guys, Nigerians talk so much, and you guys should really stop talking too much, because it's annoying to some people. Most people. We've come to the end of this video. A video of me telling you guys about the annoying things that Nigerians do, my pet peeves, and telling you guys how I feel basically. So yeah, and Nigerians should really stop doing these things that I've listed, because it's annoying to me and mostly to almost everybody. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys like my video. I hope you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys turn on your post notifications and share to your friends too, so they also come on my YouTube channel and subscribe and watch my videos. Let's get it together. Yeah, so guys, it's time to say bye. But let's not be quick about it, because we've got only one life. Oh my God, this is so nice. Anyways, guys, again, bye. See you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching this video. So bye.